In the last 13 days, I made $900 from Plus EV Betting. Now, Plus EV Betting is a strategy that allows you to make money from online betting without understanding sport. And using this strategy, it will always allow you to win long-term by using math. So if you're looking to make extra cash because of the inflation, stick around. I'll show you how it all works and how you can do it as well. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Peter and welcome to Bonus Edge. I'm here to show you how to make money, save money, and grow money on the internet. All right, so let's get to it. Now, how I found EV bets, tracked it, and then made the profits was through a website called Oddsjam. Now, through Oddsjam, what they do is they find prices that they think is above fair and they alert you about it so you can make bets on it. So you're wondering, how does this all work? What is above fair plus EV betting and all that type of stuff? So I'll give you an example. So we've got a coin here, right? And let's say we're going to go for a coin flip, and heads or tails, it's going to be 50% heads or 50% tails. Now, because this is 50%, if you were to bet on it, someone should give you about $2 for either heads or tails. So if I wanted heads and I landed on heads, I will double up my money. But if it landed on tails, I will lose all of my money that I was betting. So if you really think about this, if you flip this 1,000 times, you would most likely have about maybe 500 heads or 500 tails, somewhere in the middle, okay, around there. Now, if you were to add odds into this, right? So really, if it's $2 to heads and tails, on a betting site, they will offer you anywhere from say $1.90 to $1.90. So what this means is that if you're going to do this 1,000 times on this betting site, you are going to be guaranteed to lose money, okay? Because they're not offering you the fair price of that probability. So if you're doing this a lot, you're going to lose money, and that's how punters always end up losing, because they're taking prices that are below fair, okay? So this is what you call a negative EV bet. Now, to find a positive EV bet is, what if I said, heads or tails, I'll give you $2.50, okay? So 2 times and a half your money if it lands on heads and tails. So if you pick either, heads or tails and you were to get $2.50 for it, then that means that if you do it 1,000 times, you're guaranteed to make money, okay? Because the number's in your favor and you're gonna double up for the amount of probability risk. So that's what we are looking for. We're looking for a positive EV bet or edge on a market that is above the fair price. Okay, so stick with this. This is all maths, but look, the numbers don't lie, and it's really simple to understand, and I'll show you how it all works out. It's very straightforward. So on Oddsjam, what they do is they scan websites and find you where they believe is above fair price. So if they found a coin flip that was offering $2.20, then they will tell you, hey, look, there's this coin flip, $2.20 odds, bet this amount right here, right now, and then we'll track it down for you. And if it wins, obviously it goes up. If you lose, that's fine. It's just part of the process. Now, the best part is that, look, you don't have to watch this whole coin flip happen, or you don't have to watch the sport to be committed to understanding the sports. That's the good thing about Plus EV betting. So hold up, before you start, sign up to Oddsjam or do anything like that, what I'm going to show you is I'll show you how it all works out. I'll show you how to set up the website, how to make the bets, and how to track it, including answering common questions about this process. So let's go through some pros about Oddsjam and Plus EV betting. Now, good thing about being in Australia is that when it comes to online betting, any profits you make are tax-free, okay? So when it comes to Oddsjam as well, if you are betting and you're, say, from the US, you're going to have more markets, because Oddsjam is from the US, and in Australia, we have some decent markets, which is still good to make money from. The good thing about Oddsjam or Plus EV betting is that you can do it here and there. There's no specific time frame. You just open up the website, you click the refresh button, and it'll tell you any Plus EV bets. If there isn't, do it at another time. So it's anytime, anywhere. Another point is, look, you don't have to watch the sport. You don't have to commit to the sport. Like, you can watch it and have the fun in it, but it's optional. Like, I don't watch any sports. I don't watch the NBA when I bet on it and all that. Now, the good thing is that in the description, there is an affiliate link for myself, which will give you a 7-day free trial. And what I'm suggesting for you to trial out is sign up to the affiliate link, get the 7-day free trial, and then you can just place dummy bets or pretend bets. So you said that, you can just pretend, okay, I've made this bet, bang, but you didn't make the bet with your real cash. So just by tracking, you're going to see over the next 7 days on how much money you could make. So the expected return from Plus EV betting using Oddsjam is about an average of 3 to 8%. Now that's pretty good numbers for something that it's just mispricing markets. And what that means is if you put $1,000 or you turn over $1,000 worth of bets, you're expected to have a profit margin about $30 to $80. Okay, if you turned over $10,000, right? So you're starting from say today, and you've turned over $1,000 over next week, but then by the whole end of the month, you turned over $10,000. That means your expected profit should be about $300 to $800. Okay, so that's a good thing about it. Now, there are learning curves when it comes to plus EV betting, and look, this is just all a numbers game. It uses the math, but it's all numbers. So you need a good sample size of bets. So you need to do it for maybe a week or two or even a month before you start seeing proper results. Now, the good thing was, look, I got my results really early and I can show you, but I'm expecting about 3 to 8% long term. However, if I can keep getting these good spreads, why not? It doesn't hurt. Now, the next one is there will be variance. And what that means is that you'll have days that you're up and days that you're down. However, like I said, it averages out to about 3 to 8% on profit over turnover. Another one is because you are going to be winning long term from these bookies, you may get restricted from certain books. And that's when they say, look, you're trying to bet $50 and they go, look, no, we're going to take only $20, or we're going to take $1, or we're not going to accept your bet at all. And this happens because it means that you're sharp, because you're finding prices that are mispriced on their books, and you're pretty much getting there really quickly. So it means that you're scanning, you're sharp, you understand what's going on. Another learning curve is don't bother with gambling. If gambling doesn't work, long term, you'll always end up losing. That's how gamblers always end up losing all their money. You got to think like long term, how can you always be winning? It's like, how can I be like a casino and always be winning? Like at the start, say if you walk into a casino and you say we made $10,000 on roulette, the casino knows that if I keep playing, I'm going to lose all my $10,000. So we've got to think the long term and how to secure solid profit margins so we can just walk away with our tax-free profits. The subscription package is about $200 a month, and to some people that may sound like a lot, to others it's not too much. It just depends where you are at with your stage of making money online, so especially with online betting. Okay, so trial it out. Like it doesn't hurt for you just to create an account, log all the bets, pretend you made the bets, and see how you went, because you'd rather see it and see how you go, right? Before we get started, I would highly suggest for you to try other betting strategies that have more EV, expected value long term. Now, this could be such as match betting, which is perfect for a beginner. Thinking about Oddsjam, so this gives you about 3 to 8% EV long term, right? So $1,000 will make about $30 to $80. However, when it comes to match betting, you can make anywhere from 15 to 30% EV long term. So in other words, you can make $150 to $300 when you wager $1,000. Okay, so that's the good thing about match betting. And what you want to do with match betting is that you want to make your money, a whole bunch of money from match betting, make it 5 to 20, 30, 40 grand tax free after when you've been banned from all these websites. In other words, they restrict you because you're making money off the edge, which is the specials they give you promotions. They're going to take the promotions away from you, and now your account you've got nothing special to it. But what you can do is you can then just come back, apply the Oddsjam, because you're not restricted on betting on normal markets. You keep on going and making more money through this whole process. Now, if you want to learn how to become a match better pro, I do have a course for that. I've done this for over years. I used to work at a bookie, and it'll get you to become a pro match better in less than 4 hours, showing you over 30 videos on how to set everything up correctly. You don't make mistakes or go through tough times. They'll do it correctly, okay? And you'll get support from myself as well. So if you're cool with everything and you want to get started on how Oddsjam all works, there's a link in the description on the bottom, my affiliate link. Click on that and sign up to the free trial. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up everything correctly and where you can click on things and make your bets and all that, so we can get started. Okay, so there's a seven-day free trial. Pretend that you're making the bets, you're logging it, but you're just going to see how it goes. So let's get to it and let's make money.